The heavens are smiting me. Uh-huh. And what do you want? Come on, spit it out.
We've heard you've got tons of old books lying around, and we want to borrow the Liyue volume.
Huh. Don't get me started. After the chasm was sealed off, the family mining business started going south. To pay off my debts, I had no choice but to pawn off my beloved book collection. Wrong. That was my life. It's useless ranting and raving at you like this. Unless you have other business here,
Please tell me that you didn't pawn Volume 6 of Legend of the
Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
What? But we
That work was an epic-defining masterpiece. But over time, it was the work that came to define the... Barely any copies of the first edition were...
The later edition inexplicably went out of print, almost as soon as it was released. A shame, given what it allegedly added.
Yes, that's right. How did I forget? The
You mean you still...
Yes.
Hey, Chang. You've got some nerve keeping me and my boss waiting like this. I'm sure you don't need me to remind you.
Oh, but you know I can't afford to give a 70% discount.
That's your business. The question is, do you want your books, or do you want...
You...
Whoa there, friend. Come on. This gentleman is either willing to...
Just who do you think you are?
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in...
Guhua clan? Did you hear this, clown? Oh, there was me thinking the last granddads of Guhua.
Justice is blind to our backgrounds, my friend. That just makes me someone trying to do the right...
Get a load of this guy. And you, Chang, you're...
Oh, how the...
So, just to come back to what we were talking...
Oh, what does it matter now?
3 long years I have waited for this day. Words...
All right, give it a rest. Just bring it...
Hey, where are you going? We've still got a job to do. So, you like reading, huh?
Oh, amazing!
Hello? Xingqiu?
No wonder this book is so high...
How can they bully poor old Cheng the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his...
Don't forget me. I'm in too.
Oh, so now you can...
The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be... And I meant every word I said to Cheng the Ninth. I will be custodian of this book. And I will also help find a way to buy back the... Of course I do. An initial plan anyway. Give me a second to reflect.
You're still here? What is this, a game to you? You think no one's really gonna... I gotta hand it to the Goofball clan. Will you... Oh, I'm sorry.
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously overestimates its ability.
Quit quoting
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest trader, especially when the one you seek to threaten
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out, but you picked the wrong time, you little punk. I brought the Fatuita back.
I may be young, my liege, but the path...
Oh, great speech. But now it's time for...
Rain outlines your fate.
Let me amuse myself. Judgment! Let's dance.
You can't run! Over here! Punishment! Yeah. Let me read you a verse.
Let me amuse Not now. Stars, shine for me.
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing. You won this round, but you better watch your back.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson? Yes, though I try to avoid using it. I dislike though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking.
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just and unjust way to do it. It's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute. But the confident demeanor of their errand boy suggests there must be a deeper level of... He mentioned Gentry Mautai. I know this name. He has a...
That idea works.
Me? I have other things to look in.
You really have stuff to do?
Wow. So that's how that turned out.
Ugh, this guy is so annoying. Fine. But as from now on...
You go first. No need to wait. One more page and I'll go and stretch my legs.
Who goes there? Really? He didn't mention the master's dealing with some urgent business today.
Urgent business?
The master's been working on a major...
So, where is...
I'm sorry. The master is stressed that we must not disclose that no, I mean, yes. Yes, you are. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Master's currently... I beg for your mercy, please.
Well, my master has much... Luckily for you, you're back...
Thank you.
Nice work! Paimon never knew you were such a tough negotiator. Is that so? Anyway, seems like the VIP client... In that case... Seems business is booming at the Shinua kiosk. No one should notice if we blend in there. But either way, if we want to know what kind of shady business they're up to, we better be careful.
I understand. I do.
Please, do not.
The subordinate I sent was...
We just ran into... But it's nothing for you to worry about. If Chang the Ninth won't...
That would be most ideal. I remind you, we are willing to lend a certain degree. You may suddenly find our goodwill.
I understand. I am...
We shall see when the...
Darn that...
So, Mr. Gentry, who knows if Gua Geek has made any progress?
Cold.
You said you had other things, when actually all you meant was you wanted somewhere new to park.
I see. I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or are you just...
The course of action we must take is now clear. To start with, my liege, for reasons that I cannot explain, there is no need for you to read the contents of the letter.
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read.
Hence why I said there's no need. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will have...
But why would you want to get them involved? They're one of the bigwig commerce guilds. Since we got to Liyue, Paimon keeps hearing people mention having such big backing would be great and all, but
No need to worry about that. From what I know, once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I put forth, Gentry Moutsai must be taught a lesson he will never forget. Also, I do not wish for anyone
Why not? You're only doing this to try...
to silently disappear at the matter's conclusion. Concealing one's name, each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound to reap.
That sounds very lovely. But be honest.
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Hey! Excuse us, we come bearing news of a matter requiring your assistance.
A letter? Oh, I see. This again. Oh, don't mind me. I was...
Can he actually read this thing?
Yes, this honored guest. You must both be wary from your long journey. Please rest assured that the matter written about has been duly received. Please take a seat here in Lioli Pavilion, where you may enjoy some...
Yay! Tasty snap!
Of course. We treat visitors with the utmost respect here at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Please, this way.
And Paimon thought we'd get kicked out. Paimon didn't think Guhua Geek had...
Thank you for your patience. With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Moutsai has, for him to correct the error of his ways, he must feel for himself. Since Gentry Moutsai's business has to do with core lapis, we simply need to buy up all the stock there is in Liyue, deprived of the necessary raw materials. Even...
Great idea! That'll be sure to mess things up, but Liyue is huge.
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. First, there are a number of vendors in the city you will need to buy from. There is also some unsold core lapis at the cat. Finally, there is Chang the Ninth.
Alrighty, so 3 sellers in the city.
Of course, we are not expect...
Wow, so many more!
Well, this is not the first. All you need to do is strike a deal. The Feiyun... Once you have purchased all the core lapis, please proceed to the
Gotta hand it to Guhua Geek. This is some seriously solid work for a guy who lives in a fantasy world. Let's do this in the order the guy said.
Why? You want all my core lapis? Well, that's sad. None are in writing. The buyers are being incredibly indecisive. Oh, it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Nothing. Don't worry about my prior client. He hadn't made any down payments or anything. Thank you for your patronage. We hope the Feiyun Commerce Guild will...
Good day, my friend. My apologies, but... Oh, I thought you were here to purchase Snezhnayan product. No, that I still have. Although I ship it all to factories in Snezhnaya. Too much hassle, not enough return. Sorry. What? No. All right, I'll do it. Clearly no shortage of cash flow and...
Oi! Shh! All of it? Though my business may not seem so big, all of it would be far more than you actually want. Feiyun... If it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild, then...
Let's light it up!
Let's dance.
Off we go!
Hello there.
Aha, finally. As it happens, I do have a batch of core lapis that hasn't been shipped yet. It's all... The original buyer's price was already quite high.
Are you serious? We spent less than 2 million more.
I'm afraid it has to go to the highest bidder. I'm breaching it. Look, you have your problems to deal with and I...
All right. When we get back, we'll just have to tell the guild that we'll sell to this gentleman at 4 times.
Wait, surely there's no need for that. Please, don't do this. It's not...
It might be the guild's money, but we'll have a tough time explaining. If he asks, all we can do is mention your name.
I understand. There's just one other thing, though. I don't know where exactly, but so maybe you could go and look for the carts? Oh, thank you very much.
That's that then.
Why the long face?
Off we go! Everybody stand back! Eyes on me! You can't run!
Becomes
Lights out!
you're open.
Judgment! Teamwork is dreamwork!
The hunter becomes the hunted.
The more the merrier. First round's on me.
Let the show begin.
Yeah, punish me!
Another one down. commission. Well, that guy said there were 5 carts in total, so that should be all of them. Let's get back.
Power the engine pipes on! Let's light it up!
I'll protect us.
Everybody stand back! Off we go!
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
Here, we've made a note of the cart's look.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you both. Yes, let's make this...
Done and dusted. Yeah! We make a great team. Now for the final stop on...
Just who I was hoping to see. I was just... You wouldn't know anything.
Oh, don't worry. You won't be hearing from...
Oh? What happened? Huh? Oh, I see now. You're in this trade too. But I don't care who you are. A discount of 70%.
No need. We'll take it at the market rate.
You mean you're... I can't believe it. I will make... But gentry mount-sized thugs could still come...
If Paimon told you they're not gonna bother you again, then you'd bet...
Huh. But tell me, what...
Actually, it's for a commission. Can't go into too...
Thank you. Thank you a million times over. I really...
Good people always get what's coming to them in the end. Anyway, let's get going, because it...
Welcome. The final act in this
You better believe it! We're the ones who...
well, naturally, I used the time to immerse myself Divine Halberd, an ominous sword. The way the story develops across the first 5 volumes. Nothing short of exemplary. How blessed we are to have such an author grace our—
And this is related to Gentry.
It's not. But when something surpasses expectations to such a degree, and it is thanks to—
Why does Paimon have to be the— So go on then.
Think about it. Gentry Moutsai goes searching for— He panics. Without the goods, he can't fulfill his contract. And if he can't, he hears a rumor that the Feiyun Commerce Guild is the culprit. Gentry Moutsai is a hugely powerful figure in the business world, so regardless of whether it is revenge or a swift resolution—
So it was you! You were the one—
Speak of the devil.
I went everywhere trying to find someone selling— Core lapis is hardly a rare mineral, and yet suddenly the stock—
We are not persecuting you, but protecting another. Was it not one of your own men who—
You clearly don't, Master. If you—
No, my sword! I'm going in!
Eyes on me!
Let's light it up!
Shiver! You can't run!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate. Judgment!
Come on, we can do it.
No escape!
Witness the power of Gugwa!
Can't run from death.
Impressive.
Their strength is almost spent.
Might I remind you that the Fatui's relationship with you extends—
What are you saying?
Then figure it out,
Don't go.
My lord, what are you doing here?
Thanks to this valiant young woman.
My lord?
You?
Indeed, my liege. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan, and second—
Rats!
Gentry Moutsai. Coercion and intimidation are hardly the attributes of a respect— I shudder to think what the Fatui will do with you if you fail—
You meddling swine!
Since you asked Chang the Ninth for a discount of 73 times the market rate sounds fair.
How dare—
Deep breaths now. This is a simple— On behalf of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, I thank you for your—
You? Funny speaking? So that massive stash of Mora, you—
'Twas but a paltry sum. I got to make a very sound investment while— You're too kind.
Yikes! Paimon's been calling you Goop Paimon Red in one of these martial artist novels that when rich heirs like you get— Paimon's toast! And sorry, very sorry!
Calm down. Since you can fly, you hardly need your—
Save me! Save me! This is not a drill.
Jokes aside, I have the two— Meanwhile, Legend of the Shattered Halberd was positively riveting. I did nothing, and hence deserve none of his gratitude. To have made such valiant—
My lord, forgive the intrusion.
Please inform my father thusly. I have averted a disaster. Might this meritorious act compensate for my prior transgressions, and earn me a—
For all your clever long words, the fact is you're just—
What if I told you that a reward awaits you at Cheng the Ninth?
A reward?
It seems whatever I say, there's no persuading you to stay. Oh, I didn't really—
Thank you in advance for returning the book for me.
Finally, you're back. This morning, the pawn... I'm positive that you must have been behind this once again. Please don't say that. You have no idea. The Chang family was a prestigious household in Liyue back in the day. Unfortunately, since then, I've saved for years, hoping to restore the house. Were it not for you, this barren wasteland in the
Wow, that's the second...
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing?
Wonderful. Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I was beginning to think that...
Do people really look down on...
Actually, the art is centuries old, and was once held in high esteem. To instigate a revival, you need to inject some fresh blood. In any case, Guhua kids these days. Take that young rascal Xingqiu, for instance. For all his talk about... what does it matter? Anyway, you wanted the Liyue vow. It's yours to keep. In addition, here is but a... My ore is sold, and my What?
What was that? Paimon?
Oh, nothing. That little rascal.
If you ever want to trade... Tactics, I'm always ready.